Hello, this is Hippo Gamer 62 back with another Minecraft video on Hippo's awesome world, and I don't know if you guys can hear it, but if you can, then sorry for the back truck noises in the background. There's like an ice cream truck right outside my house, and I'm still on the old textures. I forgot to put the new ones on, but oh well. Anyway, I haven't recorded in a while. Last episode I did was my bedroom in here. I don't actually have a chest in here yet. I'll just have to, oh yeah, it's through here. I'll have to go all the way down here and just plop. Yeah, this is all, I went mining once, but I lost the footage, so I don't have the footage, but we did find diamonds. I'm just saving them up at the moment. There's the farms we built episode before. We didn't build the sugarcane farm or the tree farm. We built that off camera as we didn't have the materials for it. I had to go and find some sugarcane. Liebe Jr.'s house, I'm not gonna go in there. Okay, maybe I will. It's unfinished in his secret base, but just don't tell him. What does he have? He actually has nothing. And I'm actually building the for those of you who have seen my original survival series, which I've done loads of videos on, but I lost all of them. The series is called Hippo World. If you haven't seen that series, then you most likely do not know what the Hippo Garden is. It's basically a garden where I add people for a reason, but I don't add people who ask. Now, we actually don't need much materials. We just need these, but I actually need some oak planks and some wool, but I actually need some white wool and some blue wool too, so I'll have to dye them. I can get some bone meal, so if I just craft some bone meal, and I'll just, don't need an item, just need 2, and I need some purple, no, some blue wool, so I have some lapis on me, so we're just going to change that to a blue wool. There we go. And we've basically got all the materials we need, because for those of you who remember Hippo Garden in Hippo World, I built a big hippo face in the middle. And I actually also need some oak planks. I just turned them all. Oh, nope, they're in here. I did not see them. But yeah, this is everything besides the map. I have actually explored all across that just big line, and this one was made before the village and pillage update, but I actually found a pillager outpost, but we're not going to be exploring that today. And these chests, that's just beef and leather. But is there anything I'm missing actually? No, there isn't. So we're building it by the village. I don't know why I'm going around the tree farm. I don't need to. I need to follow these paths up these stairs, and this is the village we saw when we first started. For those of you who have been watching since the beginning of this series, it's the old style village, which, yeah. And I think I'm gonna build the Hippo Garden here, because then I get a nice view from it from the balcony. But I forgot to flatten this hill, but I'm going to just cut ahead in the video whilst I flatten Okay guys, I have just finished flattening the hill. I just need to get a new shovel. Got some iron ingots and some sticks. And you will hopefully have no idea, you probably already do because he's in almost all my Minecraft videos. But Liebe Jr. showed up whilst I was flattening the hill. He came online and messaged me and I just responded. Well, I didn't respond at all, I just invited him to a party and yeah. So yeah, Lee Bear Jr. is now here. And you went mining and got some diamonds, didn't you? Because you have a diamond sword now. You haven't used my diamonds, have you? No, you haven't. Good. Yeah. And actually I need to craft a new shovel. Lee Bear Jr. already knows what we're doing. I did tell him when he joined. So he knows. And yeah, we're just gonna plop these sticks and iron ingots in there, and yeah, I have no idea where we got 10 emeralds from. Oh, I remember now, I got them from a shipwreck. But yeah, I did my best to make it look natural, but I'm not the best. But this is going to be where we're building the Hippo garden, and I'm actually going to get rid of all this path up to here. Because yeah, I also have a ton of dirt on me. We're just gonna fill all this in with dirt, and when it turns to grass, we will change it to, we'll dig a path. I'm gonna go put this dirt back in the chests, or the chest. And yeah, I'll just plop it down here for now. I'll put it back later, and I'll chuck the seeds in. But yeah, we're basically gonna go for a similar design. Okay, sorry for that pause, guys. I just had to do something, but don't worry about it. It is unimportant at the moment. But we're going to grab our fences. Oh, I didn't mark it out, did I? In Hippo World, I marked it out. Never mind. I think we'll have some fences here, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and maybe 1, 2, 3, and it will go 4, 5, and we'll just make that not connect up with here, because then it looks weird. And well, it doesn't look weird, I just don't like it looking that way. Now we've got this, which looks weird, and I'll sort it out later. And some stone. I don't want there to be any stone. And so we're just going to then go. I haven't really marked this out, and I still need to build a big hippo head in the middle. We're gonna go all the way up to here. And where's Lee Bear Jr. gone? He's probably gone off on another one of his adventures. He does this. Oh, there he is. He does this every video. He likes to go off and explore. Thank you very much for the wood, Lee Bear Jr. I will turn that into planks. And here, I'll chuck you a stack of planks so you can also do some. We're gonna have 3. I don't know why I crafted 5 fences. Just, I did. And so, yeah, we're going to just, I have to do some terraining after this, and I'm not the best at it. I really am not. Thank you very much for doing that, Lee Bear Jr. I crafted way too many fences. No wonder why, sorry about that, guys. I just had to close my door because the wind was blowing it open. But, no wonder why I have no oak planks, because I turned it all into fences before the video. I don't know exactly where the middle is, but I'm just going to try and work it out. I think, right, so it's definitely here, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this block is dead center. So that means we can. Oh, I needed some black wool too, and I don't have my shears either. But I needed some black wool. Why didn't I get some? I really, if I'm being honest, I forgot how it goes. I'm gonna go grab my shears and hopefully get some black wool. I just need 2 black wool because if you look on my skin, I have nostrils. Yes, hippos have nostrils. If you didn't know that, you probably already did, but if you didn't, there you go. How do you make black dye? You most likely need an ink sac. What's the bed doing in here? I want to make some shears because I seem to always chuck mine away. And oh, Lee Bear Jr. is taking stuff. Hello, Lee Bear Jr. I need some ink sacs. So, Lee Bear Jr., if you can find some squids and get some ink sacs from them, that would be very helpful as I need some black dye. We'll just shear them. So, right, I think Lee Bear Jr. has gone off now. I've got plans for next episode. I want to build, I sort of don't want to spoil it, but I know what I want to build. I want to build it now, but at the same time I don't because I'm already doing something this video. But we're just gonna, it's sort of like messed up with this part, so we're just gonna grab our wool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I think if we have it, I think it was 3 blocks like that, wasn't it? No, it was 2. And then this bit, I might have to change it to make it bigger. I definitely will, and I need more white wool. Because I just realized I need to do the ears, so I'm just going to, right, I'm going to work out the markings for this off. I'm just going to cut ahead in the video, and also that will hopefully, I will hopefully have some black wool by then. Okay, so the video clip has just stopped when I was speaking, but I think I sort of got this sorted out. I don't know. I can't have it too big because this hippo garden is so small. Tell you what, if we get rid of this, then if we extend the front by a number of blocks, I think that should work. So we need our axe and Lee Bear Jr. has, oh, we got the ink sacs, thank you very much. I managed to find some ink sacs myself, and so I got some black wool, but thank you very much for the ink sacs. We're just going to chop all this down. Thank you very much for putting down some torches. And we're going to grab these and make it a bit longer, sort of, because, yeah. Otherwise, I will have a very small hippo in this garden. So I think if I make it about that long, and then on this, Lee Bear Jr. has his pajamas on. I think they're his pajamas. Oh, that's cool. You can now place fences on top of grass path. That is super handy. So we're just going to go across like this. We actually don't need this grass path here, so if we just destroy all this and replace it with dirt, I think that should do it. So, yeah, we're going to destroy all this grass path and then place down dirt. Yep. Just some dirt. Very boring, plain dirt. Not the best, but now we should have enough space to build a big hippo. So I think if we, maybe if we have it 2 there, and then, wait, nah. And it will just go out like like this. Oh, Levi Jr. has no clothes on. I do not want to see that. We're just... Levi Jr.'s inside there. Hello, Levi. We're just going to... just... Oh, I had to also get some more white wool because we need to do the ears and grab some more purple wool. Right. So, there's gonna be nostrils, so I'll place them in. And we'll place them. All that purple wool I gathered up for last episode really paid off this episode. So now we're going to do the eyes, and if I remember correctly, I think it was white and blue. Oh, I done that. It's like I'm looking one way and not forward. There we go. Now we just need to do some ears. And I don't actually, I think it was, I really can't remember. I think it was blue in the corners of the ears. So I'm just gonna go grab some blue wool. I will go back on Hippo World and actually check, and that it looks a little off. We need to make the front go back a little bit. So Levi Jr., if you go to that chest with the diamonds in, there's some lapis in there. Could you bring some of that to me, please? And then we can then make some blue wool for the ears. Or was it black wool? I'm pretty sure it was blue wool. It has to have been. Meanwhile, whilst Levi Jr. is doing that, I'm just going to dig out all the space where there's going to be signs, basically. The wood is where the signs are going to be. And actually, we will not have it like that because I want to actually maybe put down some decorations. So if we dig along all the way like this, Levi Jr. should be here any moment. Up there he is. Thank you very much, Levi Jr. Just chuck it over the fence. Thank you very much, and I will use this crafting table. If you want to start filling in those gaps with oak planks whilst I get some more blue wool, that would be very helpful. Blue wool. We only need 2. And so we will just dig out my nose again. And we'll just place some blue wool in there. And there we go. We have literally recreated the hippo, and I think it actually, if I look on my skin, I really can't tell. Maybe if I look in my inventory. I think it was actually all white, the ears. Yeah. Levi Jr., sorry to say, but you sort of wasted that time. So I need bone meal now. I need white dye. As I have it's supposed to be all white, the ears. Look at me there, I look so weird now. It looks like there's a staircase integrated in my head. Now that is just weird. A staircase integrated inside of my face. I have 1 bone meal. I'll craft some white dye then. I can craft white dye in many different ways. Oh, that just gave me nothing. I need bones. What else can be used as a white dye? You know what? We'll leave it for now. It may look a little odd, maybe, but Oh, you know what? Oh, I should have shared the sheep white. Wait, can you craft white dye out of these? Yes. Oh no, that's light grey dye. Can you craft white dye? If you can craft light grey dye, then you most likely can't craft white dye. Light grey. That's light grey. Okay, this is going very messed up. Maybe we use light grey in the... should have sheared the sheep. I keep on pressing the wrong buttons. Why? Okay, we will craft light grey dye and we will... just purple dye and we'll put grey in the corners of my ears because it might look better and I'm always going the wrong way. Hopefully Liebe Jr. has finished doing these signs, not the signs, the oak, but yes, he has. That is very helpful. Thank you very much, Liebe. And he is just waiting on the hippo for me. There is still a staircase integrated in my head. Maybe because it is sort of like a dark, not very bright white. So light grey looks a bit better. So we're going to leave it like that. And we're going to add the first person to the hippo garden. And we will be adding... I need to type his name in. We will be adding Liebe Jr. to the hippo garden. Now the reason why I'm adding Liebe Jr. is because he's a great friend and yeah, so Liebe Jr., welcome to the hippo garden. Alright then, that basically ends this video right here. Yeah. So this is the hippo garden, the new one. I think I'm going to, ouch. And I'm gonna move these torches over here. Where'd the other one go? Oh, it's all the way over here. We're just gonna put it here, and there is a chest. What is in this chest? 9 signs. Thank you very much for putting in some signs. I might change it to oak signs, but I like birch signs, so yeah. But at the moment we're just gonna chuck any random signs in there, so this chest will just have signs in. We don't need these crafting tables here, so we can just get rid of them, although I don't suppose we could add some crafting tables into the hippo garden itself, as maybe we need to craft something here. Like I have been needing to craft things right here, and as we get more people into the hippo garden, we will I'm not copying Stampy or anything, but we will go underground, as I don't really have much space to extend it, so we will go underground. Liebe Jr. is writing a sign, so we'll just tidy up some places maybe, and I want to maybe add some bushes or some flowers. We'll just go here, and I'm pretty sure Liebe has flowers because he just goes off exploring. Let's go see what this sign says then. Upside down hippo. Yeah, I think that's going to be what the hippo garden might look like down there. And if we do ever do that, then credit to Stampy for the idea, as he made a upside down love garden. He's writing another sign. Once you're done with that sign, could you put it back in the sign chest? And maybe you could have all the oak signs. Yeah, you have all the oak signs because we're going to use birch signs in the hippo garden. So whilst Liebe is writing that sign, I'm just going to chop down this tree and craft some signs. And we'll just plop them in the chest. Okay, so what is it you need to craft a sign with again? Okay, he's finished. Or maybe his legs are stuck in the floor. I probably should do that. Maybe for the upside down hippo garden, or not really upside down, but underground, I should do the rest of my body. As if it's like just, I'm in some like, as if I'm stuck. I'm stuck, yeah. Right, we have 9 birch signs, 14 birch signs, and all those signs are going towards the hippo garden to add people. And I will be having to constantly rewrite names as I'm going to use every sign and not just leave it on the top line, because then that's just a waste of a sign. Hello, Liebe Jr. And sorry for this being a long episode. I did cut some bits, like when I tried to sort out this. Yep. And yeah. So we're gonna end the video with me and Liebe Jr. just in front of my wonderful head. And yep. Don't punch my head, please. Although I've done the same too. Let's be on top of my head then. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'm going to tell you a few rules about the Hippo Garden. There's actually only one rule. I did take this rule from Stampy, but credit to him. But I do think it is a fair rule. You will not be added if you ask. If you ask to be added, I will simply just look at your comment and I will either respond or just leave it. I will not add you. But if you comment positive things and stuff like that, or if you're actually in the world with me in my video, you can be added to the Hippo Garden. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and or should I say we, will see you all later. Bye! Stop throwing up, Liebe. Get off my head if you're throwing up. You know what, I'll just throw up purple wool since I eat it every day. Bye now!